Greetings and welcome to the 16th episode of Morrowind Modding Manors, where we take a look at a variety of properties from around Vvardenfell as we try and find your dream home in Morrowind. As always, I'm your host Dark Elf Guy, and today we have a fantastic lineup of just unique and one-of-a-kind housing mods for your viewing pleasure. Each of these properties is just completely different and set in varying parts of Vvardenfell, and without question, any of these homes would make for a great addition to one's game. But which one is the right fit for you? Well, find out in just a moment, but first, as always, download links are down below. And for the record, today's video is recorded using a Morrowind STEP Graphics install, and for those interested in getting their games up to the 2018 STEP Graphical Standard, you'll find a link to the Morrowind STEP Guide down below. And to follow that out of the way though, let's get started with our first property, Landscaped Hideaway Cottage by Shezrie and Thondur. And this lovely and scenic villa is located in the southern Ascanian Isles region, just outside the fortress of Ebonheart, and of course, across from the channel from the temple city of Vvardenfell, which you can just see in the distance here. And sitting right on the edge of an inland pond here, this first Imperial style house comes with a beautiful garden, including a set of waterfalls and an upper level balcony to take in the views with. And now taking a look at this lovely home from the other direction, you can just appreciate the beautiful scenery of the Ascanian Isles region, as this home provides a small dock for you to just top your boat at if you have one, and another balcony that provides some views looking off towards Vvardenfell City here. There's also a table for outdoor dining, and really the gardens towards the front of the house just, can't be understated. The pond here just makes for a perfect swimming hole to, cool off in, or to just lounge around and relax. And just real quick, before we head on inside, we're going to take a look at this home during the nighttime hours, where you can, just better appreciate the glowing effects of Glow in the Dark, an impressive new Windows Glow mod that works for pretty much every mod that you can install, so whatever home you choose, you'll be greeted by warmly lit windows at night. Now going inside, you'll find this home comes with a rather open space layout, with the main entrance, opening up right into the lounge here, which seamlessly leads into the kitchen, and also the dining room. You'll find a couple of chairs here next to a cozy and roaring fireplace, and a fairly large kitchen with counters, an oven, and even a kitchen island in case you, need a bit more workspace when cooking a big meal. And moving on, you'll find the dining room off to the side here, not quite detached from the rest of the house here, but a bit off on its own, with a table and chairs where you can seat about 3 guests in addition to yourself for a decent-sized gathering. And upstairs, you'll find the master bedroom, including a queen-size bed, 2 nightstands, and a private sitting area with another roaring fireplace for those particularly cold nights. You'll also find a walk-in closet that has a considerable amount of space and storage, and more than enough for the typical adventurer's collection of clothes. And downstairs in the basement, you'll find one guest bedroom, which could be used by a companion. It's a pretty modest size with a private sitting area and a set of drawers. And across the hall is a small sort of storage room with a number of cabinets just set into the walls here. And just down the way is a larger storage chamber with a number of crates and chests, as well as a practice dummy in case you want to do, a bit of training, though the storage facilities here are really the main draw. And finally, you'll also find an underground bar, dining area, and a changing room, complete with a private swimming pool, as if the pond and ocean outside weren't enough for, would-be swimmers. And this is really a sort of a hideaway spot to get away from the world, have a drink, and, just wash away your woes. And all in all, this first property is just incredibly scenic, offering amazing views of the Ascanian Isles, as well as coming with some just really excellent gardens for you to enjoy. There's a small dock for a boat, a cozy and atmospheric interior, complete with a large kitchen, lots of storage, and, one guest bedroom, and also an underground swimming pool. No more than a short walk outside of Ebonheart, this home is perfect for would-be adventurers just looking for a place to relax and unwind, away from the dangers of the world, and it's certainly worth taking a look at if you're, looking for a new home in this region. Now, coming up on our second house here, we have Captain Jack's house by OrlopRat, and this property provides a scenic one-story abode just outside of Citadine along the road heading to Ebonheart, including a small front garden and a drinking well, and apparently this home is also right along the Siltstrider caravan route between Citadine and Vvardenfell. So you will notice a bit of traffic in your backyard every once in a while as caravans just pass through the region. But anyway, towards the back of the home here, you'll find a small set of docks with a boat tied up that you can, use as a fishing pier, and also a small deck that offers some great views of the Bitter Coast region, as well as the option for, some outdoor dining. Now, real quick, we're just going to take a look at this home at night so you can appreciate just how it'll look with the glow-in-the-dark mod, though there's really only the one window here. And now this home does come with a bit of a backstory, with a note attached to the front door from the previous owner, but is, otherwise free to claim as your own. And just heading inside here, you'll find a rather, small main entry hall with a fireplace, a bit of seating, with a couple of chairs for company, and also a number of nautical and pirate-themed paintings decorating the walls alongside a number of just, sabers, making for a scenic little entrance to your new home here. And downstairs, you'll find the master bedroom and also the only bedroom in the home, a fairly small and cozy set of chambers where space is at a premium, so much so that the top of the bed here has been converted into storage to, best optimize the limited living space in these chambers. There's also a desk and a nightstand to just round out the furnishings in here. And in addition to a bedroom, there's also the dining room, or, sort of a dining room anyway. And if it hasn't been, clear before, there can be really little doubt that this property has a bit of a, pirate theme going on, with a lovely assortment of just nautical decorations, including the Jolly Roger, various oars and sabers, and an overall just a cozy atmosphere, like something out of a seaside tavern. There's enough room in here for yourself and a few mates to just, drink to your heart's delight. And overall, this is just a very small home, but with a decidedly unique style and charm to it, and quite unlike really any other house mod for Morrowind. It comes with a single bed and only a modest amount of storage, but it does also have a, great bar and dining space where you and your friends can properly, just enjoy yourselves. And the house also comes with an outdoor deck, some excellent views, looking off towards Sea Duneen, and a small dock and boat, ideal for fishing. There's a short commute back to Sea Duneen, and being right on the caravan route between the Swamp Fever capital and Vivec City, you can always just, grab a ride from, a passing silt strider. And if you're in the market for a small themed home, this is definitely, one to keep your eye on. And our final property in today's lineup is Balmora Fish House by Clone. And out of all the homes that we've looked at today, this is by far the most unique, or, strange, depending on how you look at it. Situated on a small island in the Odai River south of Balmora, our third home is a combination of structures including a large boathouse used for, storing small boats and the like, an outdoor camping area, and also a small shack. And this property, certainly isn't as pretty as other homes in today's lineup, but it does have a unique style to it, including an outdoor covered kitchen with a campfire, anvil, and, storage for food. And on top of the boathouse, you'll find some outdoor dining, as well as some additional storage and, some views looking off towards Balmora. And inside the boathouse, you'll find a couple of boats, naturally, a single bedroll for outdoor sleeping, and some various tools and the like. Now, if this boathouse looks a little familiar, that's because it's basically a carbon copy of the same boathouse from the Vivec expansion mod by Hoghead the Horrible, and also Sea of Destiny by Clone. And last of all, there's also a shack which provides some modest storage, another bedroll, and some, private dining. And in the end, while this property is certainly the most unique offering from today's lineup here, it's also the most eccentric, offering a mixture of outdoor dining, storage, an outdoor kitchen, and even outdoor sleeping in the boathouse. And while it does have some nice views of Balmora with a relatively short commute, this home certainly won't appeal to everyone, and is really probably best suited for more, shall we say, eccentric adventurers. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. And anyway, that wraps up today's episode of Morrowind Modding Manors. I hope you've enjoyed today's selection of homes, and of course, download links are down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.